Minions. Is that what they were?
I had a couple
Buzz?
of Minions. No, that's in
Buzz, the little Buzz guys. That's what I'm thinking
those
about.
aren't. No,
they're
those,
not Minions.
Those are those are the little aliens that are in the
three-eyed guys.
that in the machine.
Yeah, I love
that's
those
in
guys.
the machine.
Ooh. Yeah, they're good.
Good morning. Hey, hi Sue.
Hey, Linda.
We're from the Yarn Bar in Billings, Montana.
It's been a while.
I know. I think we didn't really tell anybody that we were taking a break last week.
Well, it was the 4th of July.
Yeah, I know. It was on the 4th, so I'm kind of like thinking nobody was really watching for us.
I feel like probably that was okay. Yeah.
So,
yeah,
we're
good.
Back at it.
Yeah, last week was a weird week, wasn't it?
It kind of was. And weather-wise, too. Like, we still probably only had one decent day.
Yeah. Storm last night keep you awake?
No. What time was that?
Well, I heard it when I was trying to fall asleep, and then I heard like thunder, and then I heard it again at like 4:30 when I woke up.
Oh, okay. I noticed things when I went to bed, but I guess I went to sleep fast.
I don't have problems falling asleep, but I definitely
at our house
changed.
we always divided us up into the slow sleeper team and the fast sleeper team. And Maddie and I were always on the slow sleeper team, and then everyone else was on the fast sleeper team. Like you lay down, your head hits the pillow, bam, you're out. Us, we're like, I mean, that's why I could read for an hour. I read till midnight the other night.
Oh, really?
So,
yeah, I fall asleep fast, but I definitely am waking up a lot earlier than I used to.
Yeah, you definitely do. Like, I considered a challenge if I actually got up willingly before I think you're up.
I don't know. And, you keep reading these things like, sleep, 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 so important. I want someone to tell me, because I think I heard it a while ago, that it's like there is a range of normal. Now all I hear is like 7 hours.
Okay, do you want me to tell you how I know you're up?
Oh.
Well, because I look at our emails, and if there was an email that came through this morning, and it was already looked like it was read, then I'm like, oh, Sue's up.
Yeah, I'm up pretty early.
Yeah.
It's just my clock. So
I mean, I don't feel like I get up late. I got up at 6.
No, that's not
and
late.
I did yoga right away.
Cool. I watched. We were talking about the Wham documentary.
Oh yeah.
On Netflix. We watched part of it, most of it. But anyway, good music.
I know that music.
I graduated in
so
1987, so that music was
your high school.
Yep. And I remember we had a rowing machine in the basement, and so it's like MTV and rowing machine for me for a little while. I guess my routine.
A rowing machine
in the basement
to Wham.
Well, whatever MTV had, I mean, and it was frequently and because they play I need to research when that, because it's not like they didn't make it yesterday. It's an old documentary.
I don't know.
Well, it's all old footage and it's old clips.
I know. We'll have to check that out.
And it wasn't like I was a huge fan, but it was just oh my goodness, those videos and the pictures and the hair, and the outfits.
Yeah.
They went to some cool places to film their videos.
They did.
And I remember, anyway, it just it wasn't, I don't know. It was funny.
Funny. The stuff that what I grew up doing, instead of MTV, we had, and I'm sure you will agree with me, American Bandstand. So 11 o'clock Saturday morning, we had this long hallway in our house, and there was a mirror at one end, and the TV was at the other end in my mom and dad's reading room, and I would turn the TV on, and I would dance in front of the mirror, and that's how I learned to dance. It's from American Bandstand.
So we have kids camp this week.
Yep.
So every afternoon, Monday through Thursday, and six little girls this time, all girls, and fun group. But so towards the end, everyone's kind of a little downtime, and someone said, "Oh, can we have a dance party?" And they started spouting out a little bit of, and we're like, well, we don't know these artists. So Linda was looking up lyrics, and we're like, no.
But we are going to have a dance
But we
party.
will. Maybe it'll be Wham.
Will. Yeah, it might be. Yeah, we definitely.
Expose them to
Sue
some
and I
classics.
really, probably around 5 to 5:15. Usually the music gets jacked up. If you want to dance, you should come over. We keep saying we're going to just get a disco ball. Well, we haven't, but
Yep.
yeah,
Anyway.
we want to.
Yeah, fun.
Yep.
So, anywho, stay tuned. And one of the kids was like, well, I don't know. It might not be good for a shop to have. And we're like, well, it's okay. Because everyone loves having. We had a customer in. I love these kids. Like, they're in the classroom. They've taken over our space.
Yeah, one of the kids, like, I think before the teacher said, put on your gloves. She puts her hands right
listen.
in the dye. Like her hands were cobalt blue for the rest of the afternoon. Until Becky saved her. So
Got that Norwex paste
that's
going.
right,
Woo-hoo.
that's right.
That was fun. So anyway, they will be back this afternoon.
Okay.
Fun.
So, every week we do a YouTube giveaway. And so if you subscribe to our channel and make a comment, you will get entered into the
random drawing.
Yep. And so we have 892 people. Come on, we need 108 people. Come on, tell your friends, tell your family. Okay, so today the winner it's kind of fun, Ness Boutique. Her name is Shannon, and she actually is a jewelry maker. And we didn't even know we were going to give her name, but we are giving her a little stitch marker from a fellow jewelry maker here. You're never going to see this.
Yeah,
it's not going to work. I already
it's
tried.
A little lemon.
It's just a little tiny lemon. It looks very realistic in a very tiny way.
Yeah, but and then some other little
the knitting barber, a little
yarn.
shaver. I'm not going to do it on that one, and some fun bright summer cotton from Rowan.
We'll mail that to you, Shannon. And so Shannon does these upcycled knitting needle earrings and necklaces. Super cute. And she lives over near Missoula. I think if you live in Missoula, you can find her at the Missoula People's Market like every week. Cute. I love that. Those earrings are so nice and lightweight. Yeah, I'm not wearing them today. But
you don't even feel like you're wearing them. So
everyone likes them. They're non-knitters can use them too, for sure.
Yeah. Yep. Okay.
Okay.
So congrats, Shannon.
Yay! Thank you so much.
Oh, awesome! Way to go! You won.
You're a winner.
Okay, so I am wearing today the Deshane. I think it's just the Deshane. And it's knit out of Quince Kestrel, which
fabulous yarn.
This is a fabulous yarn. There's absolutely no substitute for it. We've looked, but there's nothing that
not
will
for that. But
compare.
We do have Liz is making a Deshane with the cans.
Oh yeah,
and it's beautiful.
It's kind
a little
of
bit
stripes
stripy
and stuff. It's gonna be really cute with solids and jeans and stuff.
I mean, that's probably I've seen Deshane in maybe some wools or something. I think it's prettiest in a plant-based fiber, which the cans is. But anyway, it'll be pretty to see that finished. Yep. I'm wearing linen. Just linen.
Good job.
It's nice.
We're both wearing linen.
It's toasty outside, and my knitting has been. I'm at different points where I'm not feeling the knitting right now. Whatever.
But you are knitting something.
But you are.
I am knitting. I am.
We'll talk about that in a minute. But
right. I mean, I'm not a monogamous knitter, so that can become a problem.
Yeah,
and this might be one of those times.
She cheats on her knitting all the time.
Oh yeah,
she'll just look at the next guy,
the next
and
project.
Say, hey, you're cute.
Hey,
I'll start you.
I'll try you. Yeah. I'm monogamous with people, but not with my yarn.
I would say I am not monogamous either as far as knitting goes. But I will be focused on one project for a while. But it always turns out I get done with like 3 projects at one time, and then I'm like, now what? So I am. You guys have been seeing the Sawyer sweater come together.
So pretty.
It is, and I do love a turtleneck. I'll block that out. It'll be soft. I ripped out my sleeve one. This is the second one. Before I pretty much the sweater looked like the letter T. Yeah. So it's called Sawyer, and it's by Kelborn Woolens, and it's being knit out of the Kelborn Woolens Scout. So it's nice. It's knit flat, so 2 pieces. I was a little concerned about the sides, but because of that curve, the 2 like pieces
it's gorgeous.
just matched up perfect.
Beautiful.
Yeah, I love
Beautiful.
it. And it's so soft, really. This yarn is wonderful.
Scout is fabulous
I
yarn.
love it.
We are going to give it more real estate in the shop. Even though,
and I think they've added some colors.
They've added colors. We just have it. We love it, and it's just crammed in. It needs a little more breathing space.
Yeah.
That's in my head.
All right.
Yeah. Oh, by the way, we're having a sale.
Oh,
I think we've mentioned it. We've got some sweater quantities on sale already. Our big summer sale will be coming up at the very end of the month.
Yep, during the downtown sidewalk sale.
Sidewalk sales for sure, but we already have some goodies on sale. So
yeah, it's totally worth coming in for, especially if you want sweater quantities, because once it hits the sidewalk, then people will pick off a few. So
it's a little picky.
Yeah.
But so that's coming up. We have a few things to talk about just as far as we've added some classes. We added an event called Barbie Movie Night.
Guess what that is?
Guess what that is? July 24th, which is a Monday night.
You're so serious about Barbie and Ken.
Barbie? Okay. I guess I better
gotta get your Kenergy.
Okay. I'm still on Wham, so anyway. But Barbie's coming up. It's released, I think, on the 21st.
Right. So
time is flying. It's middle of July almost.
So July 24th, Monday night. It's the 7:15 showing. Now you got to buy your own tickets. Go to Fandango, buy them ahead. I think that's probably wise to snag your seats. So wear pink. We didn't have to say that. Wear pink.
Wear pink. Channel your Barbie. And you can.
I know. It's going to be fun. I've been watching some fun interviews with the 2 stars.
They're on it.
Yeah.
They're on. They're promoting it for sure.
It's pretty fun. And it's at the theater by Rimrock Mall.
So, yeah. I don't know if they're going to. I don't know. It seems kind of funny that it's at that one to me.
I know. I do too, I think.
And we wanted to do it at Art House, at our downtown theater.
Which they wanted to do it at
Art House. Thought maybe they'd be they're having a big renovation, and they thought their goal was to be open by the end of July, but that's not going to happen, as is with most things involving construction.
They said September.
So stay tuned for that. But anyway, so we'll do that. We're not doing anything like renting the theater, but get your tickets.
But we might do that some other day. It was fun when we did it before. It is fun to do it,
yeah. Okay, so that's happening. And then we have some classes scheduled. Beginning knitting and intro to crochet are starting this Saturday. And I would say
they're both kind of
surprisingly
half, almost full.
I mean, you guys were talking about it. I'm like, no one wants to sign up for 3 classes, but I've been proven wrong. We've got, some people are interested. So yay. There's still a couple spots though. And then Swatching 101 is scheduled in August.
Yep. And that one is getting full too. Actually, Paul's going to be here for a little while. He's teaching that class. So it's basically just trying to get over that fear factor or time wasting factor, because I think a lot of people just want to jump into a project. They think it's a big waste of time to do the swatching, and it isn't, especially if you're going to spend some good hard-earned money on yarn. You want to make sure it fits.
Well, swatching, I mean, swatching is pretty critical, and Paul has designed lots of things, so I think coming from a designer, right, getting those tips from him will be helpful. Sometimes your row gauge is critical, other times not. So anyway, Paul will give you the lowdown on that, and that we've got quite a few signed up for that already.
Yep. So we also have a class.
Tuesday, August 15th.
Yes, Tuesday, August 15th. So it's in the evening. And then he came up with another idea of something, I guess, that's been going viral with all the people that like to knit little things. I'm sorry, we do not have a sample, and I forgot to print a picture
either. Oh,
no,
darn it! It's like a teeny little frog. And the designer is Claire Garland. She has lots of really cute animals. Like they're all I've always noticed some bunnies she's done. They're always kind of floppy.
Right.
I think she might be UK based,
Well,
but the
the
frog
other-
one has been like, I don't know if people are doing knit-alongs. It seems, I looked on Ravelry. It is her #1 most popular pattern.
And the other thing about this class, it's not just the frog. You're knitting a sweater for the frog, which is basically a mini sweater. So it's really a class about making a mini sweater, and which is just a miniature version of a big sweater, which you do everything the same pretty much
Just
on
on
a little sweater.
scale.
So it's really a great introduction
and
to
the
to
frog
doing
is
that.
actually frog is knit flat, but it has some short rows, so there's a little technique there. And then it's little I-cord legs, and some people are knitting around a wire.
Okay.
So I was doing a little research there.
Oh,
and
huh.
then the sweater, I don't know if that's knit flat or in the round, but I'm sure Paul can give you all some tips on
Yeah.
that.
Either way, it's going to be really
Paul's
fun.
like thumbs up.
Okay. Is he on there?
And Paul,
Hey, Paul.
Paul was like, let's knit Barbie clothes, and then he came up with the frog thing too. So anyway, I think you could totally knit a Barbie frog.
Why not?
Why not?
Make it pink.
So anyway, so that's coming up, and then of course Kate Oates.
Yep, we're super excited about Kate. I've got my Kate Oates sweater planned. As soon as I finish those sleeves, I'm planning to make a Kate Oates sweater. And it's going to be one
Here's
of
our
the sweaters
flyer.
from, that she's going to use in one of these classes. So the first class is Tailoring 101, and that's basically going to be how to tailor a sweater pattern to fit you. Mm-hmm. So she's got all the tips and tricks and technique for
And
that
a little
class.
workbook that she gives
Yes,
you.
yes.
Mm-hmm.
And then in the afternoon, that's Friday the 22nd of June.
Nope, that would be September.
July.
September.
I think I did this the last time.
September. These
These
are coming in September. Okay.
So September. This is September.
Plan ahead.
Yes. So Tailoring 101 is in the morning on September 22nd.
Friday.
Right. And then in the afternoon is the seamless zipper installation, and that is making some traction. Like people
are interested in that. Curious about it too, I think,
yeah,
actually.
so my sister is coming up.
She's not doing that one though.
I'm going to make her do it.
Well, I don't know. If
Well, I
she's like
think
on the
she
fence
can
and a
do
bunch
it.
of people sign up, then
Well, yeah, but I
you
mean,
still get booted.
sorry, Chris,
She said she doesn't need it.
but I think she does need it.
Everyone
She
needs it.
the confidence to just do things. She's not a knitter that has knit out of her box, really. So, but she's a seamstress, and she knows how things are constructed. So I think that in her head visually, I think she'd be able to visualize how that's going to happen. So I do think
So she is going to be there.
she is going to be there. Okay, go ahead.
Okay, top-down seamless set-in sleeves. And this is the one that Kate has some very specific sweater designs patterns that she's designed, that she's suggesting that, you're not going to make her sweater during that workshop, but choose one, take the workshop with that in mind. Top-down seamless set-in sleeves does fit beautifully.
And that's one of the sweaters. It's on my list.
Yeah.
It's called the Pretty Little. No, it's the
It's a
Little White
cardigan.
Cardigan.
Yeah.
Yep.
She has several, and those are listed. Like these, we've got quite a bit of detail on the website for all of these. Connie's just finished the most adorable little girl jumper.
Yeah. I bet she'll bring that.
She'll bring that today. That's a Kate Oates pattern. So, and then the last one top down seamless is a longer workshop that's on Saturday morning, the 23rd of September. And Fair Play is the afternoon workshop from 2 to 5. Fair Play is like your color work. It's a hat, different sizes. You can choose motifs.
You can choose to do an ear flap, or you can choose just a regular
And Kate
brim.
provides that pattern during the class.
Right.
Or
So-
maybe slightly ahead. But
Yeah, I think she said 2 weeks ahead.
Okay.
So
But anyway, that one is not one that we can direct you to on Ravelry or anything. It's specifically for the workshop. So Fair Isle, color work, tips and tricks, and we have had a good interest in that one too.
yeah. They all have really.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, it's exciting. So it seems like a long way away. And I think we'll get, people will start thinking about it even more seriously come
Yep.
back to school time.
Yeah.
But some people really like to plan ahead. And if you're coming from out of town, make it a weekend. So, yeah, we're excited.
Yeah, we really are.
That's going to be fun. We'll talk about it more. We're trying to get together with Kate to do like an Instagram live.
Oh, yeah. Yep.
Okay. And then we have some new colors, just some new yarns that have come in. Well, also, Thea Coleman has a brand new pattern. Has anyone seen it?
It's called the Blueberry Vodka Lemonade.
It's super cute. It's based on some of the Vodka Lemonade stitch work. The Vodka Lemonade was a really popular cardigan that Thea did quite a few years ago.
Vodka Lemonade.
Vodka
Oh,
Lemonade.
this must have a...
It has some of the
Oh,
motifs.
okay, I
That's why
gotcha.
she's got... So, fingering weight yarn. I think our new Sona, how do you say that? Sayona from Wool Dreams. 50/50 wool cotton. And I just chose like blue yarns.
Because it's blueberries.
Isn't that pretty? So that would be gorgeous. Fingering weight yarn is the suggested for the pattern. I still think the Piega, the loom hemp is great. It'd be a great sweater. Estiva.
And I feel like there is some... The yarn in the photo seems to have some definite texture.
I think she used something from maybe, I can't remember. Cumbria, and this one is on sale. This is a fingering weight wool with mohair, so that
And I
would
love that
definitely be
color.
more of like a fall
It's kind of a blueberry color.
blueberry. So I just wanted to throw that out because Thea Coleman is a fabulous designer. I think anything from her, you can't go wrong with that. So, and it's been a little bit since she's done something, a sweater that's a newer one. So, yay. Okay. So then
All right.
some new yarns that have come in this past week, couple weeks.
Yep. So we got some new colors from Emma's.
Pretty.
Love them. This one's called Cali Girl.
Cali Girl. Is that a
Oh,
Beach
that's-
Boys song?
Wrong.
No, it's not a Beach Boys song.
Well, I don't know, California Girl. This one's called Main Squeeze. Some
That's pretty.
great oranges and yellows with some speckles. I love this one. Oh, shucks.
I like this
Kind
one.
of a corn color.
Lake
Shucking
totally,
the corn.
Lake totally. I
Yeah.
like that one.
This one's called 20,000 Leagues.
Pretty.
And all of these are on the website. And so this is, that's called Freshly Cut. This is the practically perfect sock yarn, and it's the half skein, so they're 200 yards.
Okay, Chasing Waterfalls. Beautiful.
Don't go chasing waterfalls. This one's Poolside.
Fun. Pretty. And Vacay.
And that one will go with any of your Barbie colors.
Yeah, Barbie. Paul does have a new little scarf pattern with a beaded bee you could do. It's cute.
Yep. Yeah, that's yep.
Cute. Okay, we've got some fresh colors of Sparrow. Beautiful fingering weight
And
linen.
that marled one, that one is brand new. I love it.
Very pretty. This is what is this? Simple Tea?
Simple Tea by Churchmouse Yarns. Becky knit this one actually, and so this is a perfect match for Sparrow. Yeah,
Linen.
Linen.
The dog days of
I'm
summer
wearing
are
linen.
coming.
She's wearing linen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Linen's
Yeah,
pretty nice.
it's I had a gal come in yesterday and she talked about how she doesn't like to layer anything. Like she doesn't like to, she doesn't like. I'm like, well, I layer everything, like something like this with the little tank under it. I feel really cool, like weather-wise.
Yeah.
Okay, so we also got some fun new colors from
Round Mountain.
And so the first one is Red Sea Urchin, and Becky has some photos of those too.
That's pretty.
So that was one of her fan colors 1 month. I love it, yep. And then there's Abalone. The beautiful shells. this one is not necessarily new, but it's getting some popularity. Australian sheepdog.
Still a good one.
And these, I actually think the next three and that one go together really nicely. This was iron pyrite. This is one of the geology dyeing that she does with the little pop of color. This one is brown pelican, which it doesn't really look brown. It's beautiful. Corals and grays and some olives. It's really gorgeous. And this is iguana, and they kind of have the same colors. She just dyes them up different. It looks so different.
Mother Nature.
I know it. So this, we just had a few extra of the orbicular ocean jasper, which is this color. But also this yarn right here, the iron pyrite, would do exactly what this one is doing with the float shawl.
And a lot of people are doing float shawl in this shop, of course, because they see the sample. And other colors are really
I know.
pretty.
I love that one.
Yeah. We've seen a pink one, and then...
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they're gorgeous.
And then another color that's been really fun, and everyone loves it here, is rainbow trout. And I've had so many people say, like, when this is wound up in a cake, it looks like a rainbow trout. So
it's gorgeous.
I think Monica over at Round Mountain, she does a remarkable job with her dyeing.
She does a good job. We have some new to us, Schoppel Edition 3. We will go forward with this. This is our answer to Spin Cycle. Not everyone in the world can have Spin Cycle.
But it's just as beautiful.
It is. And it's a less expensive option, of course. It's coming out of Germany. It's a fabulous yarn. There are many patterns that that use it.
It's been around a long time, too.
Oh, yeah.
So,
yeah. Anyway, we're not going to get on our high horse about it, but I am working on a Guthrie hat. Caitlin Hunter has a Guthrie sweater. She did a Guthrie hat pattern.
I love this. So
it's cute. So
this will just keep going. You'll change colors.
Yeah, you don't have to.
You probably won't even use all of this. You think?
I doubt it. And then I think that it's sport weight, but a lot of people use it as fingering weight too, like in patterns that call for fingering. What's her new one? It's beautiful. And Suzanne is going to use this with some Lana Vendelay, and it is a fingering weight sweater.
I love this color right here.
Yeah.
Red.
There's a lot of other colors. So stay tuned. I just thought that some of you who are like always, really up on your patterns and your cues, just FYI, we've got this.
Yeah, this is gorgeous.
Yay.
Yay.
Yay, yay, yay.
Hey, I think that's everything.
We got to gear up for kiddos this afternoon.
Yeah, we got to psych ourselves out for 6.
Maybe get another coffee.
Yeah, I actually did not have a coffee this morning.
Oh.
I don't know how that happens.
You'll have to go down to the place that's doing the grand opening.
Yeah, there is a brand new little spot, you guys.
Rock 31's got a little incubator business.
It's called Sweetwater Cafe. And it's the gal that makes the pasta over at Zest.
Fresh.
Yeah, what's her... I'm sorry, I don't remember her name, but
it's Rock 31.
It's in the new EDA building on
by
the
Sky
corner.
Point.
It's on the
it used to be a bank.
northeast corner.
It's a big old bank building, and now it's a pretty cool business space.
It is pretty cool. Yeah, you can actually go over there and.
They have a great little cafe spot. It's cute.
They have meeting spaces. You can pay like a day fee to use the internet and work there and. So, yeah, lots of new things happening in Billings.
Yay. And, funny, Mike has 2 former people who used to live here are back in Billings, like, for vacation. Isn't that... it's
and
great.
What did she say about Billings?
Favorite place she's ever lived.
And they've traveled.
They've lived in a lot of different places. And then, he's mountain biking today with a person who was here and was transferred. And then the whole family's back, staying at an Airbnb by Rose Park and... doing stuff in Billings.
Yeah, so it's all about Billings.
Yay.
All right.
Yay us.
You guys have an awesome week. And we'll see you soon.
See you soon. Thanks for watching. Bye.